Hello, Virgo. How's everybody doing? I'm good. Thank you for tuning back into my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching another energy update. I do appreciate you guys liking, commenting, and subscribing and helping me to grow my channel. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Thank you also for the donations. Thank you for ordering readings. Thank you for just supporting me. I appreciate you and that energy exchange with you, Virgo. Virgo, we're going to do a general timeless message. We're going to see what's coming towards you. I'm getting like really excited because every time I do a Virgo reading, it's really good. And I get so excited. I don't know. I'm like, I want to see what happens. Like, what's going to happen now? Like, what happens next? But this, I'm not going to do timed readings anymore. All my readings from now on are going to be general timeless because past, present, and future all exist now. All possibilities under heaven exist right now. So this situation can be playing out past, present, future in your life. And I'm a firm believer that whenever you see this, whenever you read a title and it resonates with you and you're inclined to click on it, that's when it's time for you to receive that message. All right, so Virgo, before I get into this, just want to remind everybody that reading tarot is energy. Energy is fluid, so this can be playing out past, present, future for you. Also, the roles can be flip-flopped, switched, or reversed, so just take the energy, how it resonates to your situation, but don't force it. If you're confused, it's probably not your reading. It's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. This is not everybody's story. So if this is not your message today, I would encourage you to please check out some of my other videos according to your moon, rising, Venus, and North Node placements. All right. Whew, let me get right back in. Let's see. Let's get overall energy for Virgo. Virgo, there's going to be an extended reading to this. So if this general message resonates with you and you would like to know more detail about your situation, any challenges, blockages, what your advice from the universe is, and the most likely potential outcome of your situation, we will get all of that in the extended. So the link for the extended video is in the description box below. Spirit, can I have 3 cards for overall? What's Virgo dealing with? Thank you. 2 more, please. Thank you. No, 1 more, please. I saw the High Priestess, intuition, which reminds me in the meditation, this was all about spiritual gifts. Okay, Virgo? So we may be talking about your spiritual gifts and intuition, maybe your third eye opening. Bottom of the deck, we've got partnerships and alliances. So it looks like getting ready to build something with somebody, or possibly, you know, looking at the potentials of a situation or a potential partnership or relationship here. But I feel like you see that there's growth or success or victory here in partnering up with somebody or in joining forces with somebody, Virgo. Standing your ground. We've got the 7 of Wands here. Woo. Yeah, okay. Standing your ground. I mean, you're standing up for something. You're standing up for yourself. You're standing up for what you believe is right. You have a vision. You've got a vision. You're trying to make something happen, Virgo. Look at you. Look at you. Standing on the mountaintop, about to accomplish something. I don't know, that looks like Mars in the background. that looks like Mars. And I'm getting like heavy Mars energy. This is being assertive. This is coming into some power here, coming into some strength and standing up for yourself. Destiny 10, that's the Wheel of Fortune. Virgo, whatever this is, it's your destiny. Things are changing. Your luck is changing. You're closing out a cycle. We're getting ready to start a whole new cycle, but this is something really good. You're looking forward to this. There's some positive, there's a lot of fiery, this Mars energy, there's a lot of momentum behind this wheel turning. Okay, this wheel is turning like a mofo in your life, and it's bringing with it a lot of good luck and good fortune. Like, things are changing for you. Your luck is changing, Virgo. And it's your destiny. Like I'm saying, you're getting on your soul path. This is fate. This is destiny. Heart chakra. Okay, so you may be having a heart chakra activation. Your heart chakra may be opening. Look at this green glow also, and her hands are over her heart in every one of these. There's a seed of life behind her. What I'm noticing here on this wheel of life is that there are 7 emanations of this person, but there are 10 points here. I forgot to do the do not disturb. Sorry. I hope the phone doesn't start ringing. Yeah, this is a DNA activation. This is a heart chakra activation. Okay, you're coming into, like, you're bringing your heart chakra online. Standing your ground. This is a very 3D lower chakra. This is, base, sacral, solar plexus is engaged when you're standing your ground here. Your heart chakra, you're coming online now. You're bringing your higher chakras online. These are the chakras that anchor you into the 5D and the higher dimensions, right? And the lower chakras keep you anchored into the 3D. But you're coming online. Your heart is coming online. You're having an activation here. No. I meditated. I blessed these cards. I shuffled them, all of them. See what wants to come through. Using the Tarot Illuminati is what I was drawn to for the general energy in this reading. We'll see what comes through in here. This has kind of a spiritual vibe to it, kind of a soul path type of vibe. It's kind of royal and gilded. I feel like it's like golden. It's I don't know. I feel like there's some prosperity coming your way. But with these activations, Virgo, you're getting ready for something big. You're taking a step spiritually here. Why is stand your ground here? What is Virgo standing up for? Why is Virgo standing their ground? Please clarify. The Lovers. Yeah, it wanted to come out. It was struggling. All right, standing your ground. The Lovers. It was trying to come out of the deck, but it was It was giving me a little bit of a hard time. Okay, let's see what else comes out. You're making a choice, Virgo. I think you've had enough of some nonsense. You're ready to move on from a situation. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, and this is divinely guided too. Look at, I get Archangel Michael in both of these. I know a lot of readers. One is Raphael, but Archangel Michael is the angel in charge of these soul connections and twin flames. Okay. If you're starseed or a light worker, this is like, what I'm getting with this is a very, in the meditation, what I was getting is a very spiritual gifts are coming online. Okay. I feel like I see third eyes opening. I see people awakening. Okay. We've got the Lovers and Temperance in this situation. This is making a choice, and it's trying to find balance and healing and patience in this situation. It's allowing things to kind of unfold and not crumbling under the pressure here too. This is standing up and moving towards a soulmate, your twin flame here, Virgo. And what was coming through in this meditation then is starting to make sense as far as this. We've gotten 11 minutes and 20 seconds into this reading. Archangel Michael is in charge of bringing these twin flames together, these twins all over the globe. And it's to do mission work. It's to do service work together. So that's, I do readings for starseeds and light workers. If you are watching my videos, you're probably a starseed or a light worker, some sort of indigo, rainbow, crystal person. Okay, you came to this earth in this space-time to do a service for humanity in the evolution of the human consciousness on earth, and you're being brought into alignment with your twin, with your soul family. Doesn't necessarily have to be twins in the meditation. It's just coming into alignment with soul family here. Okay. So a lot of my readings do have to do with soul contracts. All right. We're bringing people into alignment with their soul family and these people that you have soul contracts with, Virgo. So that's what's happening now. You are definitely being divinely guided onto your soul path, and you're being divinely guided to your soul, to family, and your soul family is being divinely guided to you at this time as well. But major things are happening, and you've stood your ground, you're standing up, and you've made a choice. I feel like you recognize what's happening here, Virgo. You recognize what's happening here, and I feel like with your heart chakra opening, that's an awakening. Okay, that's an awakening of love. That's an awakening of unity consciousness. That's an awakening of Christ consciousness. And it doesn't matter what your religion or what your spiritual beliefs are. That Christ consciousness is compassion, Buddha consciousness, whatever you want. It goes by a lot of different names. Okay. But it's an awakening of the heart. It's an awakening of love. It's an awakening of feeling oneness. And that comes with like recognizing a oneness in someone else, okay? In this soul contract. Why is destiny here? Look what just came in. The Wheel of Fortune. Because that's what it is. And we've got the Eight of Cups. You're evolving. You're moving away from something that is no longer aligned for your, it's something, a relationship it's looking like with the Eight Cups. It's something that brought you emotional fulfillment, maybe for a long time, has run its course, okay? And it's time to move on from that thing, and it's time to allow this cycle to close out. You have allowed a cycle to close out, or you are allowing a cycle to close out here. This is big time. This is huge. This is huge. You've moved on. You made the decision to move on. You stood your ground, and something crazy happens when you do that, Virgo. It's like, miracles happen every day, and, people say God doesn't answer prayers, or God can't answer everybody's prayers. But that's not true. God does answer prayers, but you need to act, right? You need to like see the signs. Excuse me. You need to see the signs, and when you feel it, that it's time, you know, when you feel the calling, when you feel that awakening, when you feel the urge to move, you do it, right? You move on, and you do what's right for you, and you make the decision, you make the choice, right? It's all about making choices. And once you make the choice, then it's crazy how all of your prayers seem to become like answered all of a sudden, because it's in making the choice that you raise your consciousness above many of these issues and problems. And it's like, wow, when you bring love into the equation, when you open your heart and you raise your consciousness above what was causing you pain, it magically disappears. A lot of the pain and the suffering and the stuff that we thought was a curse, it's like, oh gosh, look at that. That was actually a blessing, right? God does answer prayers, but it's like you need to be the facilitator of the answer. It's like you have to allow the answer to come through you. You need to be the doer. You need to make the choice. You need to stand your ground, Virgo. And when you do that, it's like the gates of heaven open, the clouds part, the sun comes out. Your heart opens even more. Why is heart chakra here? This is so beautiful, Virgo. You're having an awakening, and everything's just really changing for you. That was okay. My deck was not upside down. I was just making sure. Because to clarify heart chakra, we got the Queen of Swords and the Tower in reverse. Let me see these for a second here. Sorry, let me get situated. All right. Heart chakra activation. Yes, something big changed. This is an epiphany. This is major. This is a big time shift in energy, and it's a revelation is what the Tower is. And it's the Queen of Swords has come to an understanding, out of all of the people in the tarot, the Queen of Swords has just been through a lot. The Queen of Swords has experienced so much life. She's experienced so many different types of people and relationships. The Queen of Swords has got her ass kicked enough to be really very wise. She's incredibly wise and intelligent, and is at a point in her life where she's just, she stands her ground 100 all the time. Doesn't ever let that sword down, really, right? And this Queen of Swords, she's got her sword raised. It's, she's very wise. She's taken the lesson out of all of this pain and destruction, everything, every single heartbreak, okay? This queen has had her heart broken a million times, but she's still very loving. She's still look at her. She's still very beautiful, but it made her strong. It made her wise. And she's got these butterflies everywhere. This butterfly in her hand. She's supported by angels. She's got a sword of truth. You know, she's not damaged. She's not damaged from the heartache. Okay, she's reborn from this. She's transformed. You know, she's transformed her way of being. She knows how to not get hurt anymore. She's learned her lessons. She's learned her lessons and she's transformed. She knows the truth now. So it's like taking the lesson from the pain here. All right, allowing that heart to open and remain open and not shut down, in amidst the heartache and the destruction and the chaos and the pain. It's like having clarity and being able to see this brand new beginning. Okay? There's absolutely like no, in some tarot decks, the Tower will have some sort of like shimmer of something new, right? It's like the hope of a new day, the dawn of a new day. There's like none of that here. This is just like kaplowy. Right? But she's not destroyed. No, everything, the truth remains. The truth remains. The beauty remains. And there's her transformation right there. There's her new beginning. Here's her open heart. It's like, this allowed the heart to crack open. This cracked the heart open. Yeah. This last thing cracked your heart open, Virgo. It made you ready. It got you ready. That activated you. It triggered you. This Tower moment, this destruction in your life, this chaos, this change, this triggered you. It awakened you. Yeah. Wow. How is Virgo seeing the situation? 3, please. How is Virgo seeing the situation? One more, please. Thank you. Wow. Okay. We've got the Ace of Cups, King of Cups at the bottom. Virgo. Okay, so some of you guys are maybe stressing out, or you've a new love relationship is weighing heavily on your mind. You're thinking about a lot. You're thinking about this person a lot. You have deep feelings and emotion for this person a lot, but it looks like there's challenges or obstacles in making this happen. It's looking like a missed opportunity. You're feeling kind of sad or disappointed in how the situation is right now. You'd really like to move forward and maybe talk to somebody from your past. This is your perfect match, your soulmate, your true love. And somebody that you have sweet feelings for and sweet emotions for. Wow, my God, okay. Virgo. All right, here's the situation that you're in right now. All right, so it looks like you stood your ground and you made a choice to move on. So you've allowed that karmic wheel to move, that wheel of fortune to turn on a situation. You made the decision to move away from somebody or something. Some of you may have literally moved or traveled away because you have love in your heart for somebody here. You've been getting healing and getting emotionally well balanced. You've been following your intuition. To this 4 of Wands, this is a stability, a foundation, a home, a happy family, celebration. This is like the end goal. 4 of Wands. It's the 1111 twin flame card. Perfect match. Look at this right next to the 2 of Cups. Soulmates. Soul contract. Being on the same level. This can be somebody from your past, or this can be, if you don't know who this person is, Virgo, this is a past life. Virgo, you've gone many, many rounds of life with this person. this is not a joke, okay? Like lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, this is your twin. You've made a decision. I mean, this is such heavy energy of love, affection, deep emotion, and this is a sense, but you deeply want to drive towards this situation, bring balance into the situation. This can be, if this is somebody, if you're not focused in on a person, Virgo, from your past, this can be like leaving a situation. This can be closing out a big time cycle that was like a test. It was like a spiritual, it was like a karmic lesson, and it was like the big finale, kind of. I mean, we got 1010. Look that number up. It may mean something to you. It's an angel number. This is a spiritual alignment to a soul connection, okay? You may not know who this person is, and you may not even see this coming, Virgo, but this is, I asked the cards, how do you see the situation? You may feel like you're very ready for this higher level of love, this higher commitment, and guess what? Spirit is saying you are ready for that, and that's what's coming in for you. That's what you're manifesting. This is what you're calling in. I mean, I can't even believe all these cards, plus the Wheel of Fortune coming out right here too. This is unreal, Virgo. This is unreal. Unreal. I feel like you've been kind of in this energy of some of you have your eye on somebody. You want this. This is... You're trying to figure out how to make this happen. You're very unhappy with the situation in this connection right now. But there's a blessing. Some of you guys don't see that your life is being blessed. Okay? Your life is being blessed, Virgo. Look at that. God's trying to hand you a bowl full of golden rainbows. I feel like some of you just feel like this isn't happening fast enough, or maybe you're starting to wonder if this is ever going to happen. Yeah, because some of you are feeling like there are challenges or obstacles. There's blockages here. There's something that's keeping you from moving forward and making a new offer in love here. Like, this is stressing out. This is trying to figure out how to get around people and circumstances. Just being really, really unhappy with not being where you want to be right now, Virgo. Not being where you want to be. So you're going within, you're meditating, you're praying, you're really focusing in, you're trying to call in this new love. You want this brand new love. All right. Yeah, some of you are feeling 5 of Cups, some regret. Some of you are watching your life kind of go like down the drain right now, or down the tubes. I'm not laughing because it's funny, but it's like, I feel like some of you, I see all the goodness that's coming in here. And like some of you are literally sitting here like this, like watching some bullshit go down the drain and feeling a little bit like, feeling a little sad and regretful over it. But I see all of the goodness. I see the blessing right here that's coming in for you, Virgo. So that's why I'm giggling a little bit. I'm not laughing at your pain or sorrow. I love you. We got the Page of Swords. Okay, so you're learning more about the situation. You're looking deeply into the circumstances in this situation. You're trying to figure this out. All right. The King of Swords. King of Swords has something on his mind. Okay, King of Swords has has this figured out, has made a decision, made up his mind, has definitely stood his ground. King of Swords has definitely stood his ground. All right, Virgo, I think you're King of Swords here. I don't know what this 5 of Cups is. Let's see. Why is the Five of Cups here, Spirit? Yeah, Three of Swords, Knight of Wands. This is being done with the heartache. Being ready to move forward. Make a passionate advance. The Knight of Wands in this deck is a king. King is ready to make his move. Like this king is sitting here on a mountaintop not really saying much, but that Knight of Wands, that's a king of fire. That's king of passions, ready to bust through some sorrow and sadness here. Make a move towards happiness. Yeah. Yeah. Princess of Discs, the Devil, and the Queen of Swords. Virgo, you cut out, I feel like you just cut someone's head off. This is I feel like this is some karmic energy. Possibly a younger person or an immature person, or somebody that you were unable to really grow something with. I feel like you cut their head off. You might be feeling a little bit sad about cutting somebody's head off. I don't know. Or okay, no. All right. This is a false mask here. This is a false mask. Virgo, I feel like you want to move forward. I feel like you are wanting to make an offer, okay? You're feeling sadness being away from someone. Or not, you have sadness, you feel some sort of regret, or there's some sort of fear. You have a fear of speaking your truth. You have a fear of coming forward and speaking the truth. But you want to communicate. You want to have a conversation, but you're a little bit afraid. Let's see what comes through here on the Page of Swords. Where's the Page of Swords here? I'm picking up a fear of saying something. A fear of taking off a false mask. A fear of taking off a mask and speaking the truth. Bearing it all. What's the Page of Swords? We've got the Universe and the Eight of Cups. Trying to figure out how to move forward from a situation, move away from something towards this new beginning. You're trying to figure that out, Virgo. What's the King of Swords? You're trying to figure out how to navigate the situation. Yeah, we got Temperance here. You're trying to make things happen. Things are falling into place, though. You see a victory here, Virgo. Success. You know what you want. The Fool came out. You're planning this. You're planning a new beginning. The Seven of Swords. You're strategizing this. This is my strategizer. Oh my God. Virgo, you might have a lot of air in your chart. I'm getting. You're showing up as a full-on King of Swords, like darn genius here. Virgo, you're genius. You got this all figured out. You're a strategic mastermind, Virgo. You know way more about the situation than you're letting on. Oh, look at, like, you're a freaking magician. You're like, you got temperance in the situation. You're like mixing like a little formula back and forth. You're like, oh my gosh, Virgo, you're doing something. You're doing something here. You're doing stuff. The Fool is making a move, okay? The world is turning here. Everything's happening in your favor. What is the sadness? This does have to be a karmic energy that you're leaving. Okay, yeah, you're viewing the situation as you just cut out some bullshit here. You cut out the devil, Virgo, okay? And you may have been dealing with some immature people or taking care of some younger people. Making sure that I don't know, but it looks like you left some karmic stuff, okay? But you're figuring this all out. Like, you're smart. You're very wise to the situation. You may be reading, educating yourself. Like, I don't know what you could be doing, but the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Swords, you're strategizing. And we've got the Universe and Temperance here. This is art. This is the art of life. You're making some stuff happen right now. You're calling shots. You're a baller. Shot caller. Okay. So when I get this Eight of Cups, then what I'm seeing here, I feel like you're returning to somebody, or this is somebody that you left in the past, or somebody that left you, Virgo, and we're trying to bring this back together, okay? But fixed, healed. Like both people in this situation, I was getting that this was a person from your past. Both people in the situation are changed, and both people in the situation are ready for a brand new beginning with one another, okay? Both people feel that there's a victory here, I sense. All right? It's like something didn't work out in the past, okay? There's like an Eight of Cups. Like there was a detachment from this connection on your part, Virgo, and I feel like on the other person's part, but it's like a reunion. Okay? I'm getting a Three of Cups with this, even though I don't believe this is not the Three of Cups card in here, but I'm getting kind of like a reunion vibe here. But it's making moves. It's making changes. You're changing things. You're moving things around, and you're tying up loose ends like freaking crazy. All right. I have to take this into the extended now. We're going to take a look at the person that's coming towards you, Virgo. We're going to see what their intentions are, how they feel about you, and we'll take a look at the outcome of the situation as well. Big time. All right. I'm sending you all love and light. Namaste.